Hey, this is Kyle. First off, I'm sure the number one question is you're wondering why are there pillows where my window is? Well, don't worry about that, okay? Just get over that part. So, hey, this video is going to be about how to work your arms and anything really, but we're talking about arms, how to make it metabolic, right? How to make it advantageous for fat loss. So now you can bro out in the gym and get those nice bicep curls and build those sweet arms, that you want to get excited about, right? But at the same time, get the benefits of fat loss, okay? So use the clock. Use the clock. EMOM, okay? It's one of my favorite training style. Every minute on the minute. EMOM, okay? You'll see. Say it out, every minute on the minute, whatever. And that can be every 2 minutes, that can be every 3 minutes, but the point is this. At the top of each minute, or however long, right? At the top of each minute, you start that exercise again. You start back at 1, right? Or if you're alternating exercises, you do each one. For instance, let's combine two things here. Let's combine a bicep curl and a tricep press down, right? We're talking about arms here. So if I do a bicep curl every minute on the minute, I could do like a heavy 8 to 10 bicep curls on the first minute, and then heavy 8 to 10 tricep push downs on the second minute. And I'm going to alternate. And so on the third minute, I go back to the bicep curls, right? You just kind of alternate back and forth on each minute, right? And that's great. And that's a fantastic tool right there. If you did that on the minute, that's a fantastic tool for hypertrophy or muscle gaining, right? And just a good overall workout. But what if we need to be a little bit better on time, right? And our main goal is fat loss or body composition. Not just adding muscle, but stripping the body fat down so that we build more tone or we look leaner, right? So here's what I recommend. You do 2 exercises within 1 minute. So in this one example that I did at the gym a couple days ago, and I posted on my Instagram, which you might have seen, I did a heavy bicep curl for around 8. And then I followed that up with side raises for shoulders. And I did that within each minute. So here's how it looked. I did 8, like I said, 8 bicep curls right when the minute started, 8 bicep curls. Then I picked up the other dumbbells for my side raises and got about 10. And then I rest for the remainder of that minute. And that generally came out to 25 to 20 seconds, somewhere in that range, depending on how slow or whatever, right? So the minute that the next minute started, I pick up the heavy curls, get after it for 8 reps, then I put those down, go right into my side raises, and I do those for 8 to 10 reps, right? And those rep ranges can be all over the place, but the point is I fit both of those within the minute. I did that for 5 minutes. So you can imagine by the 3rd minute, but especially the 4th or 5th minute, 20 seconds is not enough. That weight's getting heavier and heavier. And then when the weight gets heavier and heavier and you're doing it, it's going to be more metabolically demanding on the body. So if we have more metabolic demand on the body, we're getting ourselves set up better for fat loss than just resting forever. Now you still want to prioritize strength. You don't want to just get too lazy and just go too quick, okay? But you want to actually lift heavy to make sure your body's working. So if you have that mixture of lifting heavy and keeping your rest really contained, my goodness, you will get an amazing workout. Now that combination can be with lots of things. In my example, I did bicep curls and side raises, right? You can also do bicep curls and triceps, and it doesn't have to be bicep curls. You can do triceps. We're talking about just arms here, but that can be for anything. You can do like a chest press and a pull down, right? For a chest and a back. You can go back and forth those on the minute. The point is you're combining exercises that don't work against each other, but actually kind of like the opposite, right? If I'm pushing and a pull, that's 2 opposite style movements. So I could do a chest press and a pull down, right? Or in this case, a tricep and a side raise is 2 different non-competing movements. So you can do all that kind of stuff and combine it within your minute, and you'll get a fantastic metabolic demanding workout while still getting the benefits of working on these puppies. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, hey, more tips like this, just follow me, and any questions, never hesitate to ask, okay? You guys have a great day and be uncommon.